folks who are joining us, beginning with Commissioner Stephen Parry, Chief of Police Hugh Clements, Lieutenant Henry Molina that you'll be hearing from in just a moment. We have Leanne Byrnes. She's the Legislative Director at the Treasurer's Office, but she's also a PVD Gives Commission appointee. I also want to recognize Major Bob Lepre, Leo Parata, the Parking Administrator. Great to have you here, Leo. Cade Sabatini, my Policy Director. We have Commander Verde with us as well. And we also have Councilwoman Mary Kay Harris, who has been a leader on this issue. So we're here to unveil this PVD Gives giving station. But PVD Gives is really much more than just this meter or the different meters throughout the city. It's the city's commitment to making sure that we're addressing the issues of homelessness and panhandling here in Kennedy Plaza, but also throughout the city, and that we're doing it strategically, we're doing it creatively, we're doing it compassionately, and we're doing it collaboratively as well. And as many of you know, the city of Providence, the state of Rhode Island, and cities throughout the entire country have seen and are facing this rising challenge of homelessness in our communities. Our brothers, our sisters, our neighbors, they're sleeping on the streets, and there are a number of causes of this. And part of it is economic issues, the cost of housing, but also many of the challenges that people face are around substance abuse and mental health challenges. And at the same time that we have these growing challenges in our communities, we also see rollbacks of the resources for services to treat these issues. And so that's what brings us here today, that we can all pitch in and play our role, our granito de arena, as it said in Spanish, our grain of sand that all adds up and makes a major difference. So I'm reaching out to the entire Providence and Rhode Island community to please give to this good cause through PVD Gives. You could do it at one of these stations, but you don't have to come downtown, or you don't have to come to one of these stations to give. You can also do it online. You can visit pvdgives.org or pvdgives.com, and you'll be directed to pvdgive.org. And you can give to this very important cause. Now, all the money that's collected through this will be vetted by the PVD Gives Commission, and then the Commission will decide which worthy organizations that address these issues around homelessness, mental health, substance abuse, we'll get the grants that the Commission will give. Now, this is tremendously important for us here in our community and state. I hear from a number of people who frequently ask me, how can I help? I see the challenge and we want to be part of the solution. Well, this is yet another way that you can be part of the solution. So we're working very creatively with a number of different partners. We've increased police patrols and foot patrols, here in Kennedy Plaza and the areas where there is additional panhandling and folks who are experiencing homelessness. But on top of that, we're also investing in programs that get to the root cause of the challenge. For example, the City of Providence has invested in the Hand Up program that's run and administered by the Amos House. And what this program does, it's very creative. It starts off by reaching out to folks who are experiencing homelessness, and they ask them if they would like a job. And if they say yes, and they're part of a rehabilitation or treatment program, then they can get a job that very day, earn a decent living for their labor that day. And so not only do they work with dignity, they're connected with resources to get them back on track, but then also they're helping to keep our parks and our city looking beautiful. So it's a win-win-win all around, and these are the kinds of programs that the money raised through this can help support. Another issue that we're very, very excited and focused on working on is seeing how we can support our shelters to have more outreach and do more outreach into the community so that they can build the relationships and draw people in who might otherwise bristle at being engaged by others. So again, this is a collaborative approach, it's a creative approach. Most importantly, it's a compassionate approach to dealing with the challenges that people experiencing homelessness and panhandlers face throughout the city. So I'm proud to be leading the way here in Providence. This is a best practice that we've learned from and that we're continuing to establish. And I encourage everyone throughout our city and state to be part of the solution and to help us raise the resources so that we can address these needs at the root cause, so that we can do away with this once and for all and for good.